Man, it has been a while, I can just say. It feels like forever. All I can just say. It has felt like forever since we have done Nitro. All I can just say. But it is good to be back. From the little break we had. Again, we had a little break on Nitro. We had a little break from doing Nitro for since June. Since June. So, I feel like it was close of a good time that we now return now. Right, a 3 months gap, right? If you don't count June. If you don't count June, then it is July, August, September, right? It would be July, August, September. Pretty good gap, I can just say. So, I'm just gonna choose a... Well, no, we're not gonna choose a random out. We're gonna choose this, and... Oh, look at this. Our characters here. Our characters here. Again, it's been so long it feels. Feels so long. And of course, I'm gonna put on my Master Wheels. Of course. Gonna put on my Master Wheels. Gonna put on the Platinum, Relic Platinum decal. I'm gonna put on PlayStation logos. Here we go. Let's see how good I am still. From this gap of a break that we've had on Nitro. So far, it's doing good here. Oh! Yeah, it feels like I'm doing pretty good here. I thought I would have been probably a lot not good, just from the break, or just from the time that we haven't been last few months of not on the game. But no, it seems like I'm still got it. And that is saying something, too. And again, I did do that poll for y'all. And the highest said October. And that's what we did. Because the highest said October. Or the highest amount that sold was October. Oh, hit a posting.
This old chick still got some metal in him.
We had to do Electron Avenue and Megamix. The trophy's mine! Ours! Like, we just had to do this. Again, I did keep the master wheels on, by the way. I still do have the master wheels on. I didn't forget about that shortcut. I did not forget about that shortcut. I definitely did not forget about that shortcut. Again, I just love the animations. And again, most of the turbo pads are blow fire in this track as well. That's what you gotta love. Dear Jesus! I thought I was gonna get electrocuted there. Oh, I lost it there. I was gonna say, if I hit another TNT, I'm just gonna laugh. Thought I would have gotten hit there. Or lost my fire there. Hey, Pasadena. Called up to Pasadena. We just had to do this too. I mean, we had to. Do Spyro. Like, it would be horrible if I didn't do Spyro. Right? Like, I don't know what would get into me if I didn't do Spyro. So, yeah, we gotta do our purple dragon Spyro. That will eventually get a new game. We just gotta believe. We gotta believe. All we gotta do, like Spyro says too, you gotta believe as well. Remember what Spyro says. You gotta believe. And of course, with him coming to Team Rumble as well, most likely in Season 3, and of course Ripto being in Season 2, that will be here before you know it. Before we know it, it'll be Ripto's Early Access. Ripto will be in Team Rumble. And of course, like I mentioned, Spyro will eventually have his new game. We gotta believe. We just gotta be patient and gotta believe. And I believe, right? I believe that this dragon will get a new adventure. And again, think about it. Think about it. Season 2 ends 3 days before the Game Awards of 2023. And the Game Awards, I mean, again, it just makes sense. I'm not confirming anything. Remember, I'm not confirming anything. I'm not confirming nothing, but or trying to get anybody's hopes up. But I remembered that post that I did show y'all. Remember that post I showed y'all that Spar Universe pointed out, showing that Season 2 of Crash Team Rumble ends 2 days after, or no, 3 days. 3 days before the Game Awards of this year. And considering that Ripto is in Season 2 and how Spyro is shown to be coming after Season 2, we could definitely see something revolving around Spyro at the Game Awards. Again, just a thought. Don't take it 100% though. Emperor Velo. Another character we had to do, right? Another character we had to do. Emperor Velo the 27th. The fake version of Emperor Velo. I still remember like it was yesterday, though. It feels like it was just yesterday when we got the announcement of the final the final Grand Prix, the Gazmoxian Grand Prix, and that Emperor Velo the 27th. The fake Velo, the Velo that we've been wanting to play as for a long time, and especially in his cart as well. Again, it just feels like yesterday. Those days just feels like it was just yesterday, though. And I do believe that there will be a sequel one day. Especially with, remember, Nitro Fueled was considered Best Kart Racer at the Game Awards. That year at the Game Awards. I can't remember which Game Awards it was, but y'all may remember on that time at the Game Awards, it was nominated and won Best Kart Racer. Nitro Fueled did. And of course, if y'all say in no releases, like no releases at stores on the box cover, or on the case, you would say it says Best Kart Racer. So yeah, Nitro Fueled having a sequel will definitely happen. No, or without a doubt. One day it will have a sequel. And of course, we gotta do Rillaroo, obviously. What I call the real Rillaroo. Again, just my opinion, the real Rillaroo. Because again, the fixed Rillaroo I call imposter. I call the the fixed Rillaroo an imposter. But again, that's just my opinion though. And of course, we're having to do, or I decided to do Turbo Track. You know why? I don't really know myself. Probably because of the torture that you could just bring into this track. Especially when it reminds me of William P. All of those tortured developer time trials. Because I'm glad I never had to do those again. I did it once and I'm not doing those time trials again. I'm not putting myself back into that pain. But like I said, it feels good to return to Nitro Fueled. Even if there's not a whole lot of people playing it nowadays. Which, yeah, I mean, you would probably still see some people still play Nitro Fueled, right? I'm sure there's a good few bit of people that still play Nitro Fueled, right? I'm sure there's a good amount of people that still play Nitro Fueled. maybe not as much as it was back on the updates, you know, when we got the Grand Prix and stuff. But still, something to definitely come back to every once in a while. And again, this is not the only return one, though. This was just the return, of course. But yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Let me know if you click, because it happened.